All right, guys, we're gonna be doing something different this year, and that is I was asked if I would like to review a pair of binoculars. They're made by a company I've never heard of before called Tract Optics. They are not paying me to do a review. The binoculars that they're sending to me, I have not bought. I was just asked, will you review these, give a fair and honest review of these binoculars over the course of a few hunting seasons, and that's what I'm going to do. The main reason why I agreed to this is because I was of the mind to upgrade my binoculars as it was anyway, and I do have my preferences. I tend to stick with what I know and I trust. Vortex, 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 common theme here, but the one standout, Kawa for my spotter. I will step out of what I know and trust if I see a product that does what I need it to do. And Kawa put out a much better backpacking spotter scope than Vortex did, in my opinion. So I'm going to give you my first impressions with these. And before I forget, I've already done my homework on these binoculars, and I'm going to link to a spreadsheet, a picture of a spreadsheet right here. Go ahead and pause the screen now to study that. Just looking at the stats, I'm not too impressed so far because it looks like they are the heaviest pair of binoculars with a relatively narrow field of view. But the proof is in the glassing, and that's what we're going to find out. And I'll give you my first impressions. I'm going to use them through the course of the season, and I'll do a final review at the end of the year. Pretty sure I won't have to give that back. Fancy. Well, I'll be needing that. All right. You're pretty grippy. All right. All right, I'd say the close distance is more like 10 feet, not the 13 that they put in the specs. Well, I'm just glassing my local mountains. Ooh, it's bright. I don't see much aberration around the edges either. Huh. Well, there's two things I've noticed. The field of view on my Vortex is listed as about 10 degrees more than this one, but I don't notice a difference. Another thing I've noticed is that as far as digiscoping goes, the eye cup twist is not nice, playing nice to me, and I'm having a harder time seeing the phone, so the rings you're seeing around the edges aren't a really good comparison. What I'm really looking for is how the lighting is. As I'm editing this, the screen on your left should be the vortex, and the screen on your right should be the tract. All right. All right, well, I'm gonna see if I can get out tomorrow, see if I can glass up some deer. See this twist right here? I did not have that problem with the vortex. Overall, the image does seem to be less distortion around the edges, a little bit more clear. Not really intending to compare these binos to my vortex, because that wouldn't be a very good fair comparison, because I got diamondbacks. A better comparison would be vipers, which I do not have. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get out tomorrow morning, glass up some deer. Evaluation continues, but we're gonna move this to real field conditions. You have a good one.